VLDC15, Evil Chandoned, something silver animals. Copy Nintendo lol. I like a good startup screen. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It does not matter how slowly, as long as you do not stop. Segfault. I was actually going to point out that I did something silly for this. Basically, if you look back about 15 seconds ago, Industrial Meltdown, Yoshi Coins, and Moon. Good to know. You'll notice that instead of saying anonymous coward, it's anonymous cowherd. It says anonymous cowherds, because there was more than one person involved in making the level. It's pretty so far. Very purple. What's up, Called by the Goon? How you doing? Yeah, there's so many entries. I haven't seen most of them yet. I playtested about 10 of them. So almost every single one is a new one to me, which is lovely. I don't trust it. Oh yeah, there's Yoshi Coin and Moon. I need to be watching out for the Moon. My Fruit Spike and Moon. Go up. Go up. For a second is TheXander. Okay. Cow herds. Herding, as in moving them from one place to another. Basically, when I'm doing this at the beginning, I don't want, like, a judge to notice. Like, there are judges who watch Twitch. I don't want the judge to, like, see the names on stream because, you know, anonymity. And so I always claim that it's anonymous cow herd, as in one who herds cows. What? I apologize. 1 second. I am very confused and I need to see something. Huh. Okay. I do not know where the marching band is. I really don't. But I can clearly hear a drum major. Anyway. Let's proceed. That was not worth getting hit by. It's the DC area. Weird things are to be expected, in all honesty. How'd you get the pipe? How'd you get the smoke effect to work? That's cool. Anyway, the anonymous coward thing is just a silly little tribute to Slashdot, which used to be a website that was remotely good. When you could still post anonymously on the internet there, you would always post as anonymous coward if you didn't have an ID or a name. Well, the marching band is gone now. It was a different era. Slashdot was also pretty stupid in many ways. It had its own dumb memes the way that Reddit does. But it was still a different time. Things like, can you imagine a Beowulf cluster of those? The GNA in general, which eventually became a security company. I still can't believe that. And then, of course, Natalie Portman naked and covered in grits. I really still don't understand why that one became a thing, but hey, it's Slashdot. And of course, the once and forever and future meme, is this the year of Linux on the desktop? Which, to be fair, never came. Mostly because the desktop became a lot less relevant to most people. I'd imagine a non-trivial number of people in life are probably just happy to have a phone and just do that instead, but something about only being on the phone, eating hot chip and lie, etc., etc. I only found out that I thought it was like what it said was hot chip. I was like, oh, it must be like a steaming hot Cheeto or something. No, that's what they call French fries in like Australia, hot chips. Nope, there's the marching band again. Look, if you hear a marching band, you have to figure out where and why there's a marching band. It's the nature of marching bands. One can simply not get away from this fact. Either way, like I said, DC area, not surprising, ultimately, that there's a marching band somewhere doing marching band things. I just hope this doesn't mean that, like, the path I need to take to go to the airport is going to be blocked by a marching band. Because that would be unfortunate for me. There was one time I was in Aruba, and quite literally, I kept hearing the Black Eyed Peas, was it Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night, over and over. It wasn't Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night, what was it? Look, your loss if you are not willing to go navigate and find the marching band. VLDC area. For me, it's true. VLDC area. Boop. Oh, anti-boop. Let's see if I can figure out what they're playing. They're playing, dang it, what is that name of the song, actually? I don't know the real name. It's the song that Weird Al parodied to make taxes. But I don't actually remember the name of the real song. But I could definitely hear the beat that was that. Happy, I guess that was it. Assume I can guess. I'm gonna guess you? I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, there's a ceiling. Well played, ceiling. Well played. Actually, I really like the Layer 3 stuff going on in front. It does kind of sell the hot lava factory environment. I guess foundry would be the right word here, because you're probably not dealing with, you know, technically speaking, hot lava so much as, you know, molten metal. It is indeed hot. Fire indeed hot! I did not play that well. Ah, my coin. Alright, so that's 2 total coins. Really want to feel that nice breeze there. Hey, no! Okay, well, whatever. Uh-oh, tempo's increased. Oh, there's lava. I think they've moved on to more classic, like, Sousa-style stuff. John Wayne and Randall Scott, remember those exciting fighting scenes. Yeah, John Philip Sousa. It's actually a running gag in one of the Scrooge McDuck books, where he says, yeah, if that's true, I'm John Philip Sousa, and the guy calls him John Flip. Because he doesn't know who John Philip Sousa is, being that he's an Aborigine, and this is not a modern time. Wait. No! I bounced, but I did not bounce of the second kind. I cannot condone bouncing of the third type. You share the same language. Anyway, I like a good escape section. I recently beat Metroid, OG Metroid. And I have to say, don't play OG Metroid, go play Zero Mission, you'll have a better time. But it has a good escape section. Like, it was one of the originals for a reason. There's a reason everyone's cribbed it since. But yeah, seriously, go play Zero Mission, you'll have a way better time. There's value in experiencing some things in their unvarnished form. I do not think... Oh no, I screwed that up. I do not think Metroid Now is one of them. I read that one correctly. It's amazing. Wait, you know, there's this whole lava stream coming. I really should be aggressive and try to get the power-ups. I still wonder where the actual marching band is, because I still can't see him. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely kind of ready to go get to the GDQ kind of thing. Get on the plane. It's nice, because like usually when I'm flying, it's like a 5 or 6 hour flight to go anywhere I'm going. This is going to be much shorter. And I screwed it up. Conceptually, it's possible that the marching band is not real. I will accept that premise. However, I think there is a strong amount of evidence that the marching band is real. If it was a audio recording, it doesn't quite sound the same as a band in real life. Something about the way the balancing ends up working out. Especially a marching band. There's a lot of like weird metallic sounds that don't really like reproduce quite as well. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Stevie's level still has me wary of any note blocks, which definitely does not make sense, but I'm still kind of paranoid. Okay, let go. There we go. I guess we could also delve into the other cliches. Perhaps the marching band was the friends we met along the way. Wait, oh no, 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 no. No evil note blocks here. I noticed you said no evil note blocks, not no evil blocks. I see what you did there, Sag. Alright, depending upon whether or not this is the last section and how stupid I am for the next little bit, I may have time for one more, so if anyone has a request, I would play their level, or the level they want to see me play, especially if it's not a particularly evil one. But I don't want to leave like halfway through. I have a hard cutoff time, which is like, this is the time I have to absolutely stop. But before then, there's like a non-trivial amount of, yeah, I could soft cut off. Also, as a hack person, don't have cutoff in your hack, please. Nothing quite like that. It might actually be a trap. No, I shouldn't have gone for it. It was a trap. Final section. Made it more than halfway through. All right, groovy. Just more of a statement to anyone else if they want me to play a level. Otherwise, I'll probably roll a random one. Then I can go see what the marching band is. I need to go and shower and stuff. I expect about 20 minutes of packing and things to do, but nothing like substantial. I'm not really sure if I'm going to have a chance to stream this week outside of this, to be completely honest, though. Since I'm going to be at GDQ. Some people do stream at GDQ. It's kind of weird. The thing is, like, the Wi-Fi in the practice room is such crap at SGDQ. It's not a lot of point to it unless they've improved it substantially since last time I was there, which I doubt. Whereas AGDQ, like, the Wi-Fi was fantastic. There we go. Now that's one I can at least collect. No! No! Of all of the ways to fail! I had that, and then I didn't. The springboard totally killed me. I expected to hold on to it. It disagreed. It just totally disagreed. Anyway, I was actually technically on someone's stream last AGDQ. I just didn't tell anybody on the internet. I wandered by someone's stream for a minute and talked to him. Was a Mario person, so decent chance you might actually know who this person is. But I'm not saying, just in case the VOD's somewhere out there. Okay. This time shall be different. Well, that was different. Okay, I gotta be faster there. Way faster. Anyway, my plan for On the Plane is just to get some of the other puzzle stuff done. The puzzle jam VODs completed for it. Basically, they're mostly ready to go, aside from the last one, which took 2 streams, as opposed to each of the other ones, which took substantially less time. And it was an interesting concept. It was all like filling out grids in SMW, which kind of makes you wonder why it's an SMW hack to begin with. But there were still good times. It just took a lot longer because there was just so much. And it's a lot easier. No. The springboard killed me. Again. I think what happened was it just sapped me of my momentum. There's not much I can do, because those are on a global timer, so if they spawn badly, I don't have time to do what I need to do. Okay, focus. What's funny is the mushrooms I don't think are as useful as I initially thought. Anyway, if I'm feeling particularly antisocial, I might stream like Thursday or something. We'll see. No! I'm finding new and creative ways to fail. I need to read that because it's actually interesting. When you get hit, you stop holding the item for a frame. I think I'm already hosed. I jumped. It just didn't go. And it kills your horizontal momentum when you carry. Yep, that sounds right. I feel I've gotten very close several times here. I just have not been able to put it together. It's also very aggressive lava. To be fair, most lava is kind of aggressive. It's just the nature of lava. It's either completely passive or very aggressive. Boink, boink. Oh, I thought I could do that. Nothing else, jumping to that other, just immediately jumping over there does save me a cycle of watching those guys, and that could make a difference in terms of auto-scroll killing me, but it just depends. A lot of little imperfections add up very quickly when the lava is that aggressive. It's kind of amazing. I keep dying further and further back. Okay. No. What? No! This is off to a terrible start. I am literally dying further and further down. I can actually see the numbers. It's really bad. There we go. That's a better start. Far better. And there we go. Jump, jump, jump. Up there. Forget what you're doing. That's not terrible, actually, given where the alignment was. There's a mushroom right here, so that's fine. Jump, jump, grab, and run for it. This is a PB. This level continues. Surprised let me get away with that. My indecision. I probably had time to get the moon. My indecision killed me. But I got a dragon coin. And remember, no matter where you go, wherever life decides to take you, there you are. So make the most out of it. Stay safe. I will grab my orb. That is good enough for me. No moon. All dragon coins piecemeal, so it doesn't really count. And orb. But orb is what really matters. Yeah, that upward section was really surprisingly difficult. And that's actually kind of funny. Split path. Thank you for playing my game. Some music stuff by yours truly, Iron and World Peace. Thank you so much for playing. Happy judging. Ah, that's nice. Always nice to see that kind of message. I'm not judging, so I don't actually get to be happy. But, you know, still nice. Yeah, it was a fun level. Well polished, good aesthetics. I'd imagine it'll do pretty well. I would imagine at least top third, nothing else. Just depends upon how well everything else is done. But you never know till you get there with judging. And given the size of VLDC, you're going to be waiting a while. A long while. Probably September at soonest I'd have to guess. But you never know with people. Anyway, that was fun.